Take a look at this screen.
What do you see?
We see a nation filled with
poverty and hunger,
Civil war,
orphan children,
broken families,
More than 320,000 deaths.
over 1.5 million wounded.
and 4.5 million refugees all around the world.
all over a span of 4.5 years.
To you, these might just seem like numbers and statistics,
But behind these numbers, there are people, faces, and lives.
We see Syria as it is today.
we see a nation that is broken and in dark times.
But in that darkness, we see opportunity,
hope,
Change.
unity.
and a way to help. We are
Limitless Co., a student-run business at SATEC at WA Borders CI. We are dedicated to helping refugee families settle into Toronto while simultaneously allowing for an outlet of expression.
Hi, my name is Snay,
I'm Terry.
I'm Shamir.
Hi, my name is Tanmoy.
And my name is Zoomer.
and in tech we have Uri Bacter.
So our story began back in 2014 when two students from our school realized that our school's strict uniform policy kept students from really being able to express who they are.
Two students created Limitless Co. in hope to creating an outlet through which students could express themselves. As a socially responsible business, we sold pin-back buttons.
A button is essentially a blank canvas, a room to place any image you choose. A simple accessory that allows anyone to inspire, engage, and empower through self-expression, free speech, and creativity.
Our buttons are sold in 3 ways: general orders, customizable orders, as well as bulk orders. Each button that we produce costs us only 10 cents to make, making this a very profitable business venture.
These buttons are also very versatile and easy to produce.
And since the beginning of our business, we had a green approach. At the very beginning of our business, we used public transit to buy the button materials and the machine from our supplier within Toronto.
By taking the public transportation, not only do we reduce the pollution that we put into the air, we reduce the congestion on the busy streets of Toronto. Secondly, our buttons are made with FSC certified eco-friendly paper, which is both recyclable and reusable. Not to mention, we get about 12 buttons per paper, meaning that almost little to none of it is thrown out.
Not to mention that every button that we do produce is hand pressed by us and delivered on foot personally. And because of this, there is little to no waste or pollution, and this is something that we're very proud of and plan on continuing in the future.
In addition, we are very proud to say that all of our advertising was done through very eco-friendly ways. No brochures or posters were printed due to the fact that we use social media, announcements, and word of mouth to the best of our abilities.
And with that, we've sold over 1,000 buttons in support of victims of natural disasters to organizations such as YouthLink, which some of our members are actually a part of, and to in-school clubs and events.
With all that success in such a short period of time, we did something unexpected. We took a risk. We refocused our venture.
We realized that there's so much more to business than just making profit. We wanted to make real change, a bigger difference in our community, and affect the lives of people outside of our school on a more national and international level.
And around that time is when the Syrian crisis hit in the news and our media, and the school. And what happened was that as we realized that we were only working towards helping the school and the students express themselves, Syrian families were having their rights and their freedoms stripped away.
Much like the rest of the world, when we saw the newspaper article of the soldier holding the lifeless dead body of the Syrian boy, it made an impact. As human beings and Canadians, we're obligated to help those who don't have the same rights and freedoms that we have in this country.
And it was at that moment that our school collectively decided to work together towards sponsoring the Syrian family from Syria to Canada, and it was a great way for us to utilize our profits because it meant that we could truly help people that didn't have the means or the opportunities to help themselves.
And so, since the beginning of this year, Limitless Co. went from a socially responsible business to a social enterprise. We truly believe in helping others and creating a positive impact in their lives.
And because of this drastic change in our business, we had to reorganize our priorities in order to do this. And also, unfortunately, we had little to no experience starting up a social enterprise.
Luckily, we had the amazing opportunity to partner with Free the Children, and they included us in their pilot program to teach high school students how to start, manage, and run their own social enterprise.
We're very fortunate to have been chosen as one of the only 20 schools in all of North America to participate in this program. They took us through with the curriculum and also gave us an opportunity to connect with a business in Ecuador through video conferences.
The business in Ecuador was looking for a market to sell their products. and we wanted to give them an outlet to express themselves and who they were to a wide variety of audiences. And Free the Children was very supportive of our role in this.
And soon, we are going to receive these test products and have seen great interest in them within our audience. The partnership with Free the Children helped us reinforce our mission, but also made us realize what it truly means to be a social enterprise.
And with the knowledge gained from Free the Children, we decided to join Syria to Scarborough on their mission to bring over the Syrian refugees to Canada, and to do so by the end of the school year.
And with that, we joined with many school clubs, and we all in the support of Syria to Scarborough, an initiative started by 5 CTEC teachers that had one goal in mind, to bring the Syrian family to our community.
Button sales and fundraising were our main 2 contributions to this project. We have raised over $1,300 in revenue just from buttons alone, and have helped Syria to Scarborough raise over $5,000 by advertising their crowdfunding page on GoFundMe.
Altogether, our school has raised $15,000 in funds, and the government has matched that $15,000, making this a grand total of $30,000 for the Syrian refugee family.
Social media has also played a huge role in helping us reach out to a wide variety of audiences and helping us reach our goal.
And with that, we have 350 likes on Facebook, 111 followers on Instagram, 83 followers on Twitter, and our own website. And with this, we've been able to keep our audience engaged and educated on all of our ventures and projects throughout the course of the year.
After our school raised all the funds, the Syria to Scarborough teachers took care of all the official paperwork and the settlement of the Syrian refugee family. They provided them with a place to live, basic necessities, and services such as tutoring for their children. The El Yassin family arrived on February 22nd of this year and have since then been successfully settled into our community thanks to the teachers of Syria to Scarborough.
And with that, we felt it was necessary that we had to welcome this family into our community and our school. So in late April, we held a potluck dinner for the El Yassin family in our very own school cafeteria. Many clubs were invited, such as the Muslim Students Association, the Tamil Students Association, Volunteer Now, UNICEF, and of course us, all to welcome our new family members.
In that same potluck, we held a simple soccer game for the Syrian kids and the SETEC students. It was a great fun. We even saw our principal running around with the kids, and there was smiles everywhere. Everyone was so enthusiastic, and it was just a great thing to see. And at the end of that potluck, we got the rare opportunity to interview the Syrian family.
We only spoke to them for a few minutes, but in those few minutes we could feel their pain and sorrows from all of what they had to experience.
Leaving your home country behind and starting a whole new chapter in your life seems to be a very difficult task, but we can only imagine what it truly feels like to actually experience that.
2 of the individuals, Mr. Mohammed Salim and Miss Miriam. Let's hear a little of what they have to say.
Intiba'i Surya Kaman is after a given in Surya.
After meeting with the family, we felt encouraged to do more, not for just this one Syrian family, but for more families who have to face the same troubles of meeting different people, having to adjust to different customs and different beliefs, and really, most of all, having to do all of this by themselves.
Thanks to an opportunity like this, our team was able to meet these incredible people and have their story inspire us. It gave us hope, a way to make things better, and a way to create an impact in the lives of others.
We have done a lot this year, but the Sage Nationals does not mark the end of Limitless Co. We have a lot planned for the future. We hope to continue making an impact through our projects, partnerships, and our products.
In addition, our executive members are currently training our younger members to take over the mantle in the later years to come. In fact, excluding myself because I'll be graduating next year, what you see before you is the next generation of Limitless Co.
We plan on recruiting future grade 9s, 10s, and 11 students at our school that are passionate about business and what Limitless Co. stands for, so that our company can continue running smoothly for years to come.
We've also been recently contacted by the Afghan Women's Organization, and they've asked us to help with some of their projects, as they need youth leaders and youth entrepreneurs to help them with their projects that they have for the future.
We also hope to continue raising awareness about the refugee crisis by educating, informing, and engaging our younger generation.
And with that, what we want to do is start the entrepreneurship mindset and drive within the youth, so that as they grow, they make greater contributions to the community and to the world. And we'll do this by contacting as many youth as possible and teaching them how to start their own social enterprises.
This will be done through the creation of a curriculum in which these students will be engaged in, and we will follow progress along the way. This curriculum will be distributed among local elementary schools, and after the elementary schools have completed the curriculum, we will host an idea fair in which these students can share what they learned so far throughout the curriculum, much like a science fair.
In fact, we have already contacted some of the local schools nearby and have had a great response, as teachers and principals have all felt that this would be a great opportunity for their kids to have. It's something that's not really covered in their standard curriculum. It's a way for them to see the world in a whole new perspective.
In a few years, we see Limitless Co. as an organization that helps refugee families to settle in Canada while still educating and inspiring individuals to create a change in this world, one idea at a time.
With all of that said, take a look at the screen again.
What do you see?
You see an empty screen
We see a world where each child gets a proper education,
where every individual is given equal chances.
A nation in peace.
Families with a place to live and food to eat.
We see a world that is moving forward as a whole with no person left behind.
We are
Limitless Co.
and we plan on continuing to change the world.
One button.
One student,
One family.
One community.
One nation at a time.
Because united, the world is limitless.
Thank you.